blizzardites out there, you got to take care of them. You know?
And Steve, here's a fun fact about DQ blizzards, which I absolutely love. I sincerely do. I'm not saying that because they're paying us to talk about them right now. I love DQ blizzards. I think they're the best. There is one that's not on the menu, but if you ask for it, they'll make it for you, and it's called the cookie jar, and it's a combination of Oreo and chocolate chip cookie dough. And it's always there, and that's always been my go-to, and you cannot go wrong with that.
It's a big secret?
It is. It's
not a Chuck secret?
I don't think it's ever been on the menu, or if it was many years ago, but just people won't turn loose of it because it's so good. But if you ask them to make you the cookie jar, they know.
And you don't even have to be Chuck.
Nope. Right. Cookie jar.
Nice little insight. Thank you on that one. All right. Time for news. It's 12 after, brought to you by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota. And once again, here's Bill.
Thanks, Stephen. Good morning, everybody. Ohio State Senator Bill Blessing, Republican from Coleraine Township, has introduced Senate Joint Resolution 1, which would put a constitutional amendment on the November 2026 ballot to up the members of the Ohio House of Representatives from 99 to 153. It would also increase members of the Ohio Senate from 33 to 51. Now, if passed by both levels of the House and the Senate, the changes would be implemented beginning the first day of 2033 because legislative redistricting next occurs in the Buckeye State in 2031. And as we've been discussing this morning, the National Weather Service is issuing a heat alert for this coming Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as temperatures are going to soar into the high 90s. The heat indices will reach 100 degrees during the afternoon each day. It's part of a heat dome that's taking shape over the large part of the eastern and midwestern United States. And not only is it going to be hot, it's also going to be extremely humid. For Mix 99.3 News, I'm Bill Sherwood.
All right, thank you, Bill. Brought to you this morning by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North, between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota.
It's Kubota Orange Days. From America's ¡1 selling compact tractor to zero-turn mowers and versatile RTVs. Get your perfect match now through June 30th. Get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $2,900 off select BX Series tractors. See details at KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Visit Ricer Equipment north of Lucasville, US 23, or in Jackson at Burlington Road just off 32. Visit online at RicerEquipment.com or on Facebook today.
All right, 13 after the hour of 8, and it's sports brought to you by Barrett Murphy Insurance. 1031 Gallia Street. Dan Cassidy, your local Encova agent, is there. And with sports, here's Chuck.
Thank you, Steve. The Cincinnati Reds dodged the raindrops just enough last night in Cincy to defeat the Minnesota Twins 4-2 in a game that was called after 6 innings due to more rain. There was a storm that rolled through that delayed the start 2 hours and 7 minutes. They finally got it going, played 6 innings, and then the heavens opened again. But the Reds get the win, doubling up on Minnesota. Cincinnati has won 4 straight and 9 of its last 12. Spencer Steer hit a 2-run homer in the first inning last night. Matt McClain drove in Jake Fraley in the second. Will Benson knocked in Steer in the third. Steer and Jose Trevino both went 2 for 3 at the plate. Nick Lodolo was the winning pitcher. He went all 6 innings to get the win, upping his record to 5-5 during his time on the mound last night. He surrendered 2 runs off of 3 hits. The Reds will go for the series sweep this afternoon, and you can hear today's contest on Fox Sportsman AM 1260 and 95.7 FM. Coverage will commence at 12:10 leading up to the 12:40 first pitch. Nick Martinez will get the start for Cincinnati. The Reds are currently up to a second-place tie in the NL Central, 6.5 games out, 4 games over the 500 mark for the first time this season. And that is a look at sports.
All right, thank you, Chuck. Brought this morning by your friends at Barrett Murphy Insurance, 1031 Gallia. And stop in for all your insurance needs. We'll check traffic, weather together on this Juneteenth next.
At the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, they're proud to cheer for the home team, and even more proud to have you on their team. Whether you need insurance for your home, car, or business, they have your back. And because the local community is so important to them, they'll be right there with you, cheering for your team. Contact the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency today for more information about a policy from Encova Insurance. Visit the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency at 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Online at barrettmurphin.com.
Traffic brought to you this morning by the Scioto River, 1024 Gallia Street. The world's greatest steak is there for you on this Juneteenth to celebrate when those doors open at 11. Kind of a light day today. Traffic is not a lot of people working. And, of course, we've got the holiday in tow, construction, no construction today. And the only thing going on is the barrels. Be careful, US 23. And that's going to be through the Scioto County to the Pike County line. If you see something we need to know about, give us a call, 354-1993. Traffic, a service of the Scioto River, opens 7 days a week.
The weather, a service of Monroe Frame, Collision, and now Wheel Alignment. Monroe's is your full-service body and maintenance company with 30 years of service in 4 locations: Portsmouth, Ashland, Jackson, and Chillicothe. Family-owned and car owner-friendly. Call 353-7279 for Monroe's Frame, Collision, and now Wheel Alignment.
Today is the first alert weather day, as the last line of showers and storms will be coming through generally near midday, and we'll see it pass to the east in the hours beyond. We'll try to get to some better weather right at the end of the day. Temperatures reaching those lower 80s and then cooling down to the low 60s tonight. Becoming mostly sunny on Friday. This will be our best day and a welcome to summer with highs in the mid-80s, getting a lot hotter as we go to next week.
I'm WSAZ News Channel 3 meteorologist Brandon Butcher on the Ohio Valley's hit music channel, Mix 99.9.